Number 10. Corsica, France. Corsica has an unspoiled authenticity that is rare in many heavily visited places. Tourism has not corrupted its natural beauty, and life continues as it always has. You can enjoy the rustic but tasty local cuisine. This is a small island located halfway between the French and Italian coasts. This is special because of its massive mountain and the national park land spread across more than a third of the country's land. Its nickname, Isle of Beauty, is exactly how you'd describe it when you set foot on Corsica. There are beaches all along the coast and sleepy fishing villages where life moves at a slower pace. It's ideal for a relaxing vacation. You can find the Plaga de Palombagia, one of the most beautiful beaches in Europe. It's excellent for sunbathing, diving, swimming, and water sports. The famous GR20 is a difficult terrain, and experienced hikers can complete the entire route in 2 weeks. Number 9. Santorini, Greece. If you want a romantic destination, Santorini is where you should visit in the Mediterranean. You'll experience the breathtaking scenery, incredible photo opportunities, delectable cuisine, and of course, the spectacular sunsets. This horseshoe-shaped island was born of a volcanic crater. Whitewashed houses are clinging to the cliff sides and stand out against the dark rock on which they're built. But this breathtaking beauty is not the only thing it has to offer. You can see uninterrupted sunsets from the towns on the western rim of the caldera. If you enjoy hiking, the 9-kilometer route from Oia to Fira is one of the best in the Mediterranean. Firo Stefani, Emiro Vigli, and Akrotiri are 3 other towns worth visiting for their quaint charm and amazing views. Santorini produces excellent wine, and visiting the vineyards to see and sample is a must. No, I didn't forget the beaches. Parissa, the Black Beach, and Vlachata, or the Red Beach, are must-sees here. Number 8. Dubrovnik, Croatia. Were you ever in love with the places shown in the phenomenal Game of Thrones? Yeah, most of its shooting happened here in Dubrovnik. With its archaic, timeless appeal, there's nowhere else in the world like Dubrovnik. This distinct, old fishing and maritime harbor stays clung to Croatia's coastline. The ancient city, also known as the Pearl of the Mediterranean, is surrounded by extensive fortified walls. Dubrovnik has 3 beaches, 2 of which are sand, and 1 of which is pebble. You must ride the cable car up Mount Seard to get some great photos to post on social media. When the climate's relatively cold, wander around the city with its terracotta-tiled roofs if you wish to return in time. I have news for Game of Thrones fans. Special tours take you to the locations where the dramatic scenes were filmed. If you don't want the help, you can always explore and find the spots yourself. Number 7. Gozo Malta. Malta, the mainland, is home to the most Maltese population and attracts the most tourists. The perfect alternative is Gozo. It is one of the 3 inhabited islands of the Maltese archipelago. You'll be showered with its traditional Maltese way of life, magnificent coastline, and ancient temples. Gozo has appeared in popular films and television shows, such as Game of Thrones and Clash of the Titans. So you probably have seen the land already. Unfortunately, due to the elements and erosion, it collapsed in March 2017. Despite its loss, the coastline is still one of the most beautiful in the world. It has a variety of other attractions, like the Inland Sea, a lake connected to the Mediterranean Sea by an underground tunnel. Visitors can also explore the fossils of sea creatures around the Azure Window and Wera Bay. Number 6. Paphos, Cyprus. Paphos is a city located just to the southwest of Cyprus. It's been populated since the later part of the Stone Age and has several places associated with the cult of Aphrodite. Aphrodite, in fact, is believed to be born at Old Paphos. The more modern city of Paphos includes the Paphos Archaeological Park and its many ruins, including fortresses, villages and tombs, the harbor, and more. Although Cyprus is a popular Mediterranean vacation destination, Paphos is special as it caters to many different tastes. You won't have to search far for a delectable meze feast or lively Mediterranean nightlife. Autodiocese Music Bar, tucked away down an alley in Paphos Old Town, offers live music in a charming setting. Number 5. Krantzagora Slovenia. If the main aim of your travel is an adventure, you must visit Krantzagora. There are numerous adventures to try, ranging from an active vacation to peaceful exploration of nature and cultural heritage. You will never get bored because this is never a deserted place. It's even a popular winter sports destination. During the winter, Krantzagora is crowded with visitors who come to ski and snowboard in the Vidtrank Resort, taking advantage of the plentiful snowfall and steep trails. On the other hand, summer is just as appealing, thanks to challenging hikes and the option to rent mountain bikes in the area. If you don't enjoy outdoor activities, you can simply unwind, relax in upscale hotels, and dine at world-class restaurants here. Number 4. Pamukkale Turkey. If you wish to see mineral-rich thermal waters flowing down white travertine terraces from a nearby hillside, then you must visit Pamukkale. Pamukkale, which means Cotton Castle, is made up of calcium deposits and natural basins, creating an incredible bright white landscape. This landscape is even more impressive when you see it against the almost glowing blue pools of water that have developed here as well. It is truly a sight to see. On top of that, many believe these pools have natural healing properties too. This is potentially due to the minerals in the water, which may help various disorders including circulatory or digestive disorders. If you're interested in finding out for yourself, grab your swimsuit before you leave and hop in. Worst case scenario is you'll come out with soft and luxurious feeling skin. Just remember, visitors must walk barefoot at the pools to avoid damage, so wear footwear you can take off easily. Number 3. Monte Carlo, Monaco. When you hear about Monaco, the 3 winding corniches commonly shown in the films should come to your mind. Even though it's one of the smallest countries in the world, its most populous district, Monte Carlo, is reputed for its luxurious playground. You can enjoy the high life as you stroll along the Monte Carlo harbor, admiring the docked mega yachts. Don't forget to sip a fashionable Aperol Spritz or a Royal Peach Mojito at an outdoor cafe. Then carefully try your luck at the opulent Casino de Monte Blackjack, Carlo's Baccarat, or roulette tables. The Prince's Palace and Vue Monaco, sitting atop a hill next to the palace, are must-sees. The city's winding streets are lined with shops, restaurants, museums such as the Oceanographic Museum, and a museum containing cultural and military artifacts from the country. Number 2. Venice, Italy. Venice, the beautiful city of canals, or the city of water, is unquestionably one of the best. You must never miss a gondola ride through the canals in Venice. Still, the city is much more than gondoliers and waterways. Stroll through narrow, picturesque streets until you reach the vast St. Mark's Square, which houses some of Venice's most important attractions. Then climb to the roof of St. Mark's Basilica and see the world through the eye of a bird. You will see Doge's Place across the church. It's where the rulers of Venice's dogs lived. Apart from the beauty, when you pass through the Bridge of Sighs, don't forget to sigh like old criminals did when they got the chance to see the outside world just before they were thrown into the dungeons. When in Venice, booking a trip with a celebrity cruise to see the best places in the area is a must-try, or you'll regret it later. If you've been to the Mediterranean before, let us know your favorite part below. We'll be sure to reply to each and every comment. Number 1. Barcelona, Spain. Would you agree with me if I say that no European city can compete with Barcelona's modernist architecture? That's why everyone should see these delicate structures at least once. We should not forget the person behind this architectural wonder, Antoni Gaudí. But what you remember when you hear Barcelona might not be that. It could be the great football team of Barcelona. So apart from its distinctive architecture and well-known football team, it's a city with excellent beaches, first-rate restaurants, and first-rate nightlife. Keep this list in mind and see all the impressive locations, from the spectacular pinnacled church of the Sagrada Familia to Park Güell, the Casa Mila, and the Casa Batlló. Parts of the old quarter, known as Barri Gotique, date back to medieval times. There you can find the Picasso Museum, which houses over 4,000 paintings of Picasso. In the heart of the city, there are street cafes, tapas bars, and the famous La Boqueria Market. If you visit during the football season, football fans can take a tour of the Camp Nou Stadium and even see the Barcelona team in action. So that's it for today's upload. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any top travel videos. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care!